Hey guys, Melinda here again, bringing you all things money. Today, I want to share with you how I was able to get 45,300 to be exact in business credit card with 0% APR. Basically, free money for the next 12 months for a less than 1 month old business. And I've decided not to apply for any more until I need it, because really there's no point in money just sitting there and not doing anything. So as you guys know by now, if you have seen my pinned post, I think I have like 3 now. Many of my future goals involve real estate investments and becoming an investor, and I don't want to go about the plan doing try and error and losing money in the process. So I decided to actually invest in educating myself on how to actually go about it, and you must have guessed it right. It doesn't come cheap. Now, rather than using my personal credits, which honestly, I have enough of, by the way, to pay for it and jack up my utilization because I actually do not have the bulk money to pay for it right now. I decided to go the business route, register a business, and then get a business card on that business name by personally guaranteeing it. That is, using my personal credits that I have been building in the last 2 years. Pay for the education, and that way the high utilization is not reported to my personal credits. Mind you, not every credit card provider won't report utilization to your personal credit, so be careful the company that you decide to get your business credit card with. So here it is, and here is how I actually did it. The first and the most important is have a good personal credits. I know some people will just hiss and stop the video, which is totally okay, but either you have a good personal credit to help your new business, or you have the money to fund your business, or you can go through the TA process where you buy what you don't need from websites like Uline, Granger, who will then report the business to the Business Credit Bureau. Anyway, this is the main thing that you need to have. Number 2, your business must be in the low risk category. So your NAICS code, which is nothing more than your business industry, must be in a low risk. For example, a high risk industry is like a trucking, brick and mortar, real estate, and a low risk example is like consulting, e-commerce. So make sure that you are in a low risk business, even if you want to use the money for a high risk business. Number 3, have a physical address, not a PO box. I think that's pretty straightforward. Number 4, have a business phone number. Basically appear like a business. Number 5, be numerous, be generous with your estimated yearly revenue. Remember, this is an estimation, but that again, don't be ridiculous. If you know that there is no chance you can actually make this money. For example, e-commerce stores tend to turn over high revenue, so that's not unrealistic to estimate a very high figure if you have strategies to actually achieving it. Now, because you'll be personally guaranteeing this credit card, let's look at something to be mindful of. That takes us to number 6. You don't want to have more than 2 hard inquiries in the last 3 months from the bureau that your credit card will be pulling from. So you want to know where the credit card company will be pulling from, and you can find this information on the internet. Like I know Truist Bank pulls from Equifax, so even if you may have more than 3 hard inquiries on Experian and TransUnion, you don't need to worry because Truist Bank would only pull from Equifax. So make sure you have this information at hand before actually applying. Number 7, a good personal income. Obviously, you need to make the lenders comfortable that you're capable of personally paying it back if the business fails. A good income would definitely help. Number 8, good existing relationship with the credit card provider. I mean, this is not necessary, but it's a good starting point. I got 15,000 from Truists without prior relationship, so this is not a must-have, and that's all really. You also want to make sure that these credit card companies do not report to your personal credit, like I mentioned earlier. For example, I know Amex, Chase, Bank of America do not report to your personal credit. They don't report utilization, but Capital One, on the other hand, may report to your personal credit. So make sure you find out first before applying. Now, the most fantastic, I actually think this is like the most fantastic pattern. I think you're gonna love this one. So you know how this credit card company can pull your credit report to see how many credit cards you have, how much utilization you have, and all those details. It does not happen on the business world. So basically, Amex cannot see what Truist gave me, and vice versa. Chase cannot see what Amex just gave me. It's a secret. And you can basically go credit stacking. You can go credit stacking. And there are many reasons why this is a good deal. Like so many reasons. If you're starting a new business and you need capital, here is capital at your fingertips for the next 9 to 12 months, some up to 18 months. I mean, literally free money. If you find a way to flip money, I know many people who are doing tour business, short-term rentals, e-commerce, and that money is going to help. Here you go. This is free money. If you're stingy with your equity and you don't want to give away your equity to raise capital, here you go. Free money. As you can see, the reasons are really numerous, because basically when you show that money multiplies in your hands, so do you. Banks will flock you with money. They will literally just throw money at you. And that's all I have for you guys. I hope this video helps. Until my next video, bye bye.